Stronger back, wider back, proper scapular activation, taking your body awareness to the next level and improving the quality of your exercises. This is what is waiting for you today. In this mini-series, we went through how to do push-ups correctly. Chest done. In the previous episode, we learned how to train the different segments of your abs with proper technique and awareness. Six-pack done. In today's episode, we stay on this line and eliminate a big problem. I'm sure you have felt this before. During a back workout, for example on inverted rows, bend rows, or even pull-ups, you suddenly realize that your arms are doing all the work. By the time you notice, your back workout turned into a great biceps workout. Your biceps and forearms are cooked, but your back did not really work, or at least not the way you wanted. This happens to almost everyone. From my experience, it shows up in way more people than with any other muscle group. It is like the back is the introvert friend of our body. It is there, it is important, it could be very strong, but somehow it rarely gets the microphone. In today's video, I will show you 3 band exercises you can do anywhere that finally help you actually activate your back. I personally own my back width to the last one. And something even more important, this will teach you how to apply these 3 basic principles to every single pulling movement. So from now on, your arms do not steal the show and you finally feel the work where you are supposed to. Just like the other parts of this series, this is a clean, no-nonsense tutorial. No fluff, no bullshit, no sugarcoating. Only technique, logic, and the whys. Stay until the end because the magic is in the details. And one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe because every Sunday I bring a new video that touches every element of a holistic lifestyle, from training to mental optimization to nutrition and recovery. Motivated crew, grab your notebook and let's start. Row with narrow elbow path. Starting position. Sit on the floor with your legs extended. Loop the resistance band around the middle of your foot so it stays tight and doesn't slip off. Keep your back straight, your core active, your chest open and your ribs closed. Hold both ends of the band with your palms facing each other. Keep your elbows close to your body and your shoulder girdle stable. Gently depress your scapula and pull them slightly back without letting your shoulders rise. This is your base position, and from here you can start the first rep. The movement. Start with your arms fully extended and the band already under tension. The first step is not to pull itself, but activating the scapula. Begin the movement by pulling your scapula back and down. This creates the initial activation in the back muscles while your arms remain straight. Only after this comes the second phase. Begin pulling your elbows backward while keeping them close to your torso. Your arms are not the main workers here, they simply connect the band to your back. At the end of the movement, your elbow should move toward your spine. Hold this position for at least 1 second and feel the mid-back contract. Lower the band slowly and with control. Do not let it snap back. Every inch should be driven by muscle work. This sequence ensures that the back initiates the pull instead of the arm taking over. What to pay attention to. Do not lean backward during the pull. Keep your torso stable. Do not let your shoulders rise toward your ears. Keep your elbows narrow. This activates the upper back more effectively. The band should stay tight throughout the entire movement without slack at the start or the end. If you do this correctly, after 6 to 8 reps, you will feel the difference. Your back will finally work instead of your biceps. Chest pull. Starting position. Sit on a stable surface. This can be a bench, a chair, or the floor. What matters is that your torso stays tall and braced. Hold the band at shoulder width at chest height. Your palms face downward and your arms stay fully extended. Lift your chest slightly, depress your scapula, and keep your shoulders away from your ears. Let your elbows point slightly outwards so your back receives the primary load. Your core stays tight and the ribs stay closed. This is your starting position. The movement. The pull does not begin with the elbows, it begins with scapula activation. Press your shoulders down and pull your scapula back as if you were squeezing a coin between them. This switches on the upper and mid back. Only when you feel your back working should you start pulling the band apart. As you pull, your elbows bend slightly and move behind your shoulder line. The movement is a clean, wide separation until the band reaches or lightly touches your chest. Hold the peak contraction for at least 1 second. Feel your scapula stay stable and controlled without collapsing inward. Lower the band slowly and with control. Do not let the band pull your arms forward. You control the movement from start to finish. The key here is the same. Your arms only transfer force. The movement is driven entirely by your back. Scapula activation, wide pull, hold, slow return. The last exercise I am going to show you honestly helped me the most to finally get my back to grow because I struggle with it a lot. Many people do not even know this exercise, or if they do, there's a high chance something is off in the technique. This is exactly why we are going to break it down as the last one. If you don't want to guess how many reps to do, how many sets you should perform, which exercises to combine and how often to hit the same muscle group in a week, then Final Form is your next step. Here everything lives inside one system: training, nutrition, mental optimization and recovery. You get 20 weeks of structured, guided programs that can completely reshape your current physique and give you a technical background you have never had before. There are hybrid trainings, abs strengthening programs, and separate routines for women and men where we specifically target the muscle groups that matter most to each. You get a 10-episode nutrition guide where I teach you everything you need to know about dieting, a recipe collection with detailed instruction and macros so you know exactly what goes on your plate and why. And finally, mental optimization plays a huge role, after which you will literally become unstoppable. Try the free workouts in the app, and if you like it, upgrade to premium or the discounted yearly membership. Download it from the App Store or Google Play, and finally start building your progress safely, consciously, and with professional guidance from your own home. Iliac pull. Starting position. Get into a kneeling position. The same arm and the same knee work. This means you kneel on the leg on the same side you perform the exercise on. This gives you stability and prevents the movement from shifting into other muscle groups. Keep your upper body completely upright, with your pelvis slightly tilted back so your trunk stays stable. Attach the band so it comes down toward you at about a 45-degree angle. It should already be tight in the starting position without any slack. Keep your wrist in a neutral position so your palm faces inward. Your arm stays slightly bent. Do not fully extend it because that makes it easy for the shoulder to take over. The goal here is to target the lower section of your back, the lower lat area. Your torso keeps facing forward, chest open, scapula depressed. This is where the pull down begins. The movement. Your upper body stays completely straight. There is no rotation around your spine. Everything happens with control and a stable trunk. The movement begins with scapula activation. First, pull your scapula back and down. Once this is set, only then let the elbow start traveling down along a narrow line close to your side. When your elbow reaches the first third of the range, begin leaning gradually toward the working side. So if your right arm is working, you lean to the right. This is not rotation, only a slight lateral tilt that helps you put maximum tension on the lower section and achieve a strong peak contraction. At the top contraction, hold the position for 1 to 1.5 seconds and feel the outer lat section fully engage. From there, slowly and with control, guide your arm back along the same path you pulled it on. Your torso returns to the original neutral position and your arm ends up in the same slightly bent position where it started. Do not straighten it fully. The key is that the arm and upper body move in sync. As the arm pulls, the torso leans toward the side. As you return, both come back together to the starting position. Tempo and breathing. Tempo and breathing work the exact same way in every exercise. This is especially important because the correct breathing activation connection is what gives you the deep back engagement you are aiming for. Concentric phase, effort phase, pulling. This is where you actively pull the band and the muscle shortens. Here you exhale through your mouth as you apply force. Tempo can be 1 to 2 seconds, strong but controlled. Eccentric phase, return phase. This is where you slowly let the arm return to the starting position. The muscle lengthens here, and this is where most of the control comes from. In this phase, inhale through your nose. Tempo should be at least 2 to 3 seconds without rushing or bouncing. Isometric phase. Hold at the top. At the peak of the movement, when the scapula is fully back and down and the muscle is maximally shortened, hold a 1 second static contraction. This develops neuromuscular connection, meaning your ability to genuinely feel which muscle the exercise is targeting. With this rhythm, in all 3 exercises, you can be sure your arms are not doing the work. Your back becomes the main driver, and you will feel that in every repetition. Congratulations! If you have mastered these, you are one step closer to a stronger, healthier, better looking back, improved posture, and a more resilient upper body. As you see, there are many factors that influence how effective, successful, and safe an exercise is. I break these things down this precisely because I don't want you to just do the movements. I want you to understand what is happening, where and why. This way, you can work with your body consciously, improve muscle awareness, and shape your physique in any direction you want. This is what I represent. This is what Final Form passes on. If you feel like the picture is starting to come together and you want to train even more consciously, then there is one important thing to understand. Progress isn't based on chance. It depends on whether you think in systems. You know exactly what you're doing, why you are doing it, and where it leads. This is where Final Form gives you a huge advantage. Here, you don't have to build your own training plan. You don't have to guess to how many reps, how many sets, how to combine exercises, or how often to hit the same muscle group. Final Form is a complete, coherent system where every element builds on the previous one. There are long-term, multi-week programs that lead you through a full transformation. There are separate programs for women and for men, modules focused on specific muscle groups, hybrid trainings, and team blocks built around the abs. On the nutrition side, you get a full guide where you learn in a clear way how the sustainable diet is built, how macros work together, and how to structure your day so eating is no longer a source of stress. There is a recipe collection with exact macros for every meal. And what most people forget, the mental side is just as important. Final Form leads you here too. It teaches you how to stay consistent, how to handle the low phases, and how to keep your focus long-term. This is what eventually shifts everyone over the edge. If you want to learn all of this on a system level and finally put your progress on your own side, try the free workouts in the app. If you like it, you can upgrade to Premium or the currently discounted yearly membership. Download it from the App Store or Google Play and start building your body and lifestyle the way you always wanted. I am very curious what you think about this episode. I know that for a lot of people, the proper activation of the back muscles has been a serious problem. So write in the comments what has been difficult for you so far. What was the part that finally clicked now? Was there anything new that helped you understand how to use all this more consciously in your exercises? If you have ideas for the next video topic you would like to hear about, write that down as well. I really enjoy building the topics together with you. Let's continue the conversation down there in the comments. And if you like this episode, share it with others and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. This helps a lot because this way these informations reach many more people and you will not miss the upcoming episodes either. Thank you for being here. My name was Adam Deres. If you're interested in how to train the different segments of your abs consciously and in a structured way, click on this video right here or check one of the playlists. See you in the next episode, and don't forget, training is just the first step. The real change is you.